Politicians from Mount Kenya are now requesting the citizens to allow them do their job. Let me explain. Since Mr. Rigathi Gachagua was impeached, the ground of Mount Kenya has always been hostile to the people who voted yes. They are termed as traitors.
The break for Christmas. It has been a tough year for this parliament. We have had our lessons to learn. Mr. Speaker, as I want to wish every member of this House Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and the public at large, I want to urge that we keep peace and beg Kenyans, as your leaders come in, they are fighting for this CDF and GAF and all the funds for your benefit. Kindly allow them to work. We may differ in opinions, but allow your members to come to the ground and work together with you.
And they have been greeted openly. Many people claiming that they have betrayed one of their own. Even Mr. Rigathi Gachagua came out to regret publicly that he will never join, or he will never want the people of Mount Kenya to join an alliance without having an agreement or a party. And this is not sitting well with some of the UDA members who are especially from the President William Ruto side. And of the moment, we have seen how the ground has been hostile. First of all, the ground was very hostile in front of the president himself in Embu. This was during the pass-out ceremony of one of the archbishop. And one thing which happened or caught the attention of the masses in particular was when the name of Mr. Rigathi Gachagua was mentioned, people cheered. And when the cameras rolled and on the screen, the person who was appearing was Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, the people were very happy. Now the people feel that this politician betrayed them for their own interest because, according to them, Rigathi Gachagua is one of their own and should have been protected. But this is not what happened. Many politicians went ahead and they did according to their interest and according to what they thought was better for them. Now, the ground is very hostile. And by the ground being hostile, it means that these things of impeaching Mr. Rigathi Gachagua went wrong with many citizens. Maybe the politicians thought that the ground wasn't watching, but it's very clear that the ground of Mount Kenya took note of how their kingpin was being humiliated, and this has not even caught well with the president. So, among the people who are being greeted are MPs. We saw what happened with the Limuru MP, who was chased like a dog because of mobilizing goons. That was alleged that he mobilized goons to chase away Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. And things have not sat well with the resident. So we have seen even now politicians like Sabina Chege come out to request the citizens or the locals to allow the MPs who are now going on a 2-month recess to allow them to do work. But we have not seen other MPs beg their people to allow them do the work. It is only happening in Mount Kenya, and these are the happening to MPs who particularly voted for impeachment of Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. We have seen people like Didi Nyoro who avoided this, nothing has happening. Senators who stood by Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, nothing has happened. But the MPs who voted yes, and maybe senators and women rep who voted yes, they have always faced the very rough ground in the local Mount Kenya region. So, what do you think is happening? Do you think that indeed the MPs betrayed the citizens, that's why they are facing his back, or it's still politics of transitioning? Make sure you comment, and if you're watching this video from any other platform, please head over to YouTube, hit that subscription, and you will always get notified every time I upload videos about geopolitics, trade, infrastructure, and proxy wars. Any information from the world, you will always get it at Times of Kenya.